Well guys, welcome back to the show. It's been a while since we have done a handheld console. Now, I have a few that we're going to do reviews on. For example, this guy and this guy. But today, the focus is going to be here. And then I'm going to move on to these two as kind of like a should you or should you not get. I'm going to review. We're going to see what is better. Simplistic box. I mean, let's just face it, just called the SF2000, whatever that actually is. And you're going to get a game console, USB cable, AV cable, and your manual. So let's just open it up and get to that. Don't think there's too much to this. Ooh. Okay, well, it starts off, you got a manual. Actually, a little bit better manual than I'm used to seeing from these things. It's a bit mangled of a manual, but it is a manual nonetheless. So off the hop, we have a USB-C cable, which is actually kind of nice to see, especially on cheaper products like this. We have a card reader, micro card reader. It is USB 2.0. This one's a little bit better than what I'm used to seeing, but overall, I find these things don't work very well. It looks like the slot is right here to put your card into. This one might be alright. And of course, we have the trusty video and audio out. And in this case, not even stereo. Look at that. It's just high. Okay, looking at the unit. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Not sure how I feel about the D-pad yet. Everything else is good movement. So I think the buttons are going to be fine. The D-pad, I'm not sure. This. So on the bottom here, we have your on-off, your Type-C, your memory card, AV out, your volume control. On the back, you have this battery compartment, but we know that it's at least rechargeable, and you have your left and right bumpers. So it kind of got that whole entire NES feel here, which is kind of neat. I'm not going to lie, I love the look of this thing. Okay, so I don't know how the camera's going to see this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the AV out and hook it up to the computer to do some proper recording. The music's just going. I'm not going to give it too much volume, just for the simple reason that I don't get flagged for anything, but here we go. So, right off the hop, we're seeing MAME, Game Boy Advance, and you see also here too, 204 games in MAME, 762 games in a Game Boy Advance, 1,112 in Game Boy Color, 1142 in Game Boy, Mega Drive, 912, which I think is actually the whole collection, 1167 in Super Famicom or Super NES, and the family computer 868. And that's just your user, so this is where your ROM sets go, your favorites, history, and if you want to search. Also key mapping, whether you're English, French, Chinese, whatever. NTSC, or you can change it to whatever again. And of course, now we're back to ROMs. Okay guys, as you can see here, I'm going to have to go back and charge this thing, and that's something I'm going to talk about in the video, and let's see if I can get a charge on it and we'll go from there. Okay guys, I figured something out too. I'm able to charge. I know you're not going to see too much here because I got it dark for the screen, but you're able to charge, and you are able to plug in and still play, or charge without the plug-in and still play. So okay, that is cool. Means you don't have. Okay, so if we look at, for example, Metal Slug, we will select Metal Slug. Now I was going to record this through my Elgato, but the Elgato that would hook up to RCA, because this is a headphone to RCA jack. The problem with it is it's awesome, and it plays really well. Oh, I was going to play it through my Elgato and get everybody that way, but the problem that I had was the fact that it played really choppy and weird and slow and delayed through it, so I have to do it the old school way, which is this way. Oops, I guess I should pay attention while I'm playing. I died. But I gotta say, I'm playing with the D-pad right now, and now I'm playing with the analog pad. And both of them are being very, very responsive. Now you press just the two buttons right here at the same time to go back to the menu. So here you can see resume where you were playing, or you can load, and I have a load here, so let's go and do that. So now we're going to play a load that I played a little while ago. So I think I'm level something crazy here, so I think it's a level 4 or level 5, can't remember. Oh, level 4, because some of it's blocked off right there. Ooh. Whoa, I didn't see the tank there, to be honest. So now you can see that I'm playing a save from when I was testing it earlier. And I was actually playing it on the TV when I was playing it. There we go, so those two buttons, start and select. Down to quit, hit A, and now we're back here. Now, some of you are going to go, oh, I can just scroll over and get the other 204 games, but you can't. What you have to do is you have to hit start to open. And now we'll have the whole list. So let's pick something, I don't know, Wild Fang. Let's try Wild Fang. And again, you can map all this, right? So you don't have to just be stuck with, ooh, I bloodied that guy and he's pretty upset. Oh, his head fell off. Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. Don't get too close to them, apparently. And what else can I do? I can do this weird... Oh. And his head fell off. So if I push this button, I become a cat. It kind of reminds me of Altered Beast meets Battletoads when I have this. Nope, that's safe. Oh, so there's how you do a favorite. By hitting Y. Y will add a favorite. See that? That's kind of cool. Select gets you out. Okay, so now we know select gets us out. Let's move on to another one here. We're going to go to Game Boy Advance, and I hate everything Pokemon. Sorry to say that. Actually, I don't think I'm going to like any of this, so we're going to go into the game selection. And again, you can search. I'm just trying to... Oh, did I see Virtua Tennis? That is a must play. So, start selects the game in this situation too. And of course, we're not going to have to wait for the arcade to boot up here. Licensed by Sega. I never played Virtua Tennis on... such a small system, so this should be interesting. Virtua Tennis. I played it on Dreamcast, played it on the Xbox, played it on PS3, but I've never played it on this. Okay, and we do have audio, right? Yeah. So let's just go, whatever, tournament. Singles. I don't really care. And I don't really care. It's just to see what this was actually like on a Game Boy. Huh. Looks a little better than I thought it did. Poof. Ha ha. Hey. Already not liking it. Man. Definitely not the graphics I remember. Haha. Beat you. Anyway, we know what that's like, so let's hit the 2 buttons, go back, and we're going to quit. And let's find something a little more me. Alright. Yeah! Put it on easy. Why not? That's cool. Saving to the system now on top of that. That's why I don't care who I am. I just want to play, man. I just want to play. Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time. Uh-oh. Ah! Why is he biting me for? What a jerk. Take this, you robot wannabe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll take that. Going to the sewers, bro. Woo! Very responsive, working perfect. So far, I gotta say, the controls are actually really good. I'm gonna play with the analog now. I was playing with the D-pad. Let's see what the analog pad's like. Hey, people. That guy tried to be me. Poor guy just drowning in the water. Right. Now we're going to Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color, let's go to 1942. A game that I do love, and I do. Hopefully you do well. Oops. You see, you can hear that music, but you can't hear what's going to happen here. At least this one fits on the screen proper. Most of them are a little off the edge. Get ready, player one. See, and as we move on, let's see if we can find this game on other consoles, because this is going to look terrible compared. And it's just so slow compared. But it is the way this game was played on this machine. Terrible, terrible sound for this game on this system. Ah! That was stupid. Alright, analog stick it is. Yeah, it feels much better. So much better. It even feels smoother, like in a weird way, almost like it was faster. Ah! No, I want my thing. Oops. I died getting my thing. But anyway, it does run really well. So let's go and check out another console, shall we? Or nope, I gotta try one more game. Okay, we're going to do Army Men Air Combat. Game Boy Color. .3DO. Makes me feel like it's the 3DO company that disappeared, which I'm sure probably has something to do with. Oh, looks terrible. Oh, this is just... I mean, what do I expect, right? It's Game Boy Color. Well, I better use the joystick for this. Wow. It's just unplayable. Terrible. And it's not the system, it's... It feels like it's just not a very polished game for the controls that they were given. Okay, I drop a thing. Look, I'm going the wrong way, and I don't even try to. Terrible. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try some Tetris. Alright. I mean, this has to work pretty decently, I would expect. But there could be a weird situation where it does something very weird. Boom! So guys, so far I'm impressed with the controls. They don't seem bad at all. The fit, feel, and finish is pretty good on this system. I mean, I'm going to be doing... Oh, what did I do that for? I'm going to be doing a much more expensive system in another review, and I gotta say that this system is holding its own for what it is so far. I mean, it's a $20 game console. That is kind of impressing me. Alright, let's take a look at these games. Adventure Island, a Sega game, basically stolen by Hudson Soft. Let's give it a go. I played this a lot on Sega, and I know this is just like a complete ripoff, in my opinion. It's not hard to say it because, well, Sega had the game first, and I never did like the stupid skateboard. Oh, I'm done. But anyway, it played really well. Now we're getting somewhere. Mega Drive. And of course, have to try out Masonic there, bah. Sega. Now we can see what's going on. Using the D-pad. Oops. Ah, what a jerk, eh? Parked himself right in the ting, eh? Like he was so bad, man. Boop. Whoop. Ah, screw it. Doodaloopy. That, my friends, what you call speedrun. Seems to be working really well. I'm not upset about that at all. Let's try another Sega Genesis game. So what we'll do is we will go into... Actually, we can do Shinobi. I love seeing the old Sega logo doing that, and then the Sega! It just makes me happy. Whoops. Just trying to figure out what did what. Oh, I got a hit. Oh, he takes more than one hit. That reminded me of a Ninja Turtle. Why are they? I'm just thinking, these people are blowing up. Okay, so far we haven't figured out what it can't do yet. So we're gonna go Super Nintendo. And yeah, let's do a little bit of Kirby. Mind here, so far everything I've thrown at it, it's played quite well. Saying that, it's a $20 or $25 Canadian console. It's a handheld that you can take or plug into your TV. So something, if you're into retro, especially MAME and stuff like that, you can go and enjoy it on, did it just say green something? Like, kind of like Sonic? Ooh, where's this? Whoop, whoop, whoop. There it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, yeah, I forgot that he could fly. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, so I mean, this is playing just fine. But, ooh, that wasn't very nice. Take that. What was I saying? Yeah. So, I mean, if you're on the go and you want something not expensive, does the job, this is definitely an option for very cheap. I mean, so far everything's playing okay. Let's go try something else. See if I can start pushing this thing a little harder. Ghouls and Ghosts. This game is so hard. And guys, I wanted to do these reviews before Christmas, but hey, everybody gets Christmas money, so they'll get their thing, you know, the chance to go and buy something now with their Christmas money. How come they can go through it? Oh, now there's a chest there. Uh-oh, I lost my clothes. I'm in my underwear. That's the reason why this game is so damn hard. They don't stop. But anyway, the game's as hard as it always is, and I suck at it. Alright. What else do we have? Family computer. So let's try... Whoa. Actually, let's go to Double Dragon. I loves me some Double Dragon. Alright, I was wondering if I could move. It looks like I can. want to be able to headbutt somebody or knee bunt them. I forget what button that is. Let's see if it's this one. Ding ding. I love this game. Like, this was one of my faves. Oh, they got guns, bro. Ah, your guns are no good now, are they? Whips. Sorry. You dead. You dead too. Just mixed it up. I punched you, then I kicked you. Bro. No need for such hostility. They make me drop it, don't they? No. Come on, jerk. You just got kicked in the face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. So let's go take a look at the games. Let's try Contra. Yeah, so it's the Famicom. It's, you can see the Nintendo controller change to the Japanese one. So we are going to play. What the hell? Whoa. This game is hard too. I remember that now. Yeah, you die very easy in this. This is a game where you use a ton, and I mean a ton of continues. Yeah. Hard game, but it is playing fine. And I believe that is probably the end of this system. That's your user ROM, everything. And again, like your mapping and so on. So guys, what do I think about this guy? Well, I have to say that it is, like I said, you cannot beat the price by any means. It is well priced and it actually performs okay. But overall, I find that this, for the $20 at the time of filming, sorry, so they're $23.23 Canadian, apparently $66 original price, $27 if you want a second controller, which is not a bad idea, and $32 basically if you want 2 controllers added to this. So guys, there it is. I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm not saying this is the best thing in the world by any means, but for the fact that you can actually play your vintage games, at least what they put on here, pretty well good. I mean, I'm not going to say that the sound was accurate or not, because that would make me going a little deeper into the review, but it's a $20 product, so why would I go that deep? You can't fault something like that when you're thinking about a $20 game console. Anyway guys, till next time, thanks for watching. I know this was a little different, kind of like a weird talking head without the head. There it is. There it is. But that's what it is, because this console did not do well through my Elgato. It was choppy, the game was unplayable, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way. But anyway guys, I hope it worked out for you. If you're looking for one, I will have it in the description below. It is an affiliate. You don't pay anything extra, but I make a few bucks off AliExpress if you purchase it. Till next time guys, game over.